What's up guys, TG back with another video, this time for a review of Dexter New Blood Episode 1. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy, and let's get into the review. So Dexter is finally back, and it picks up 10 years after the finale of the original show. Dexter now goes by the name of Jim Lindsay, and he lives in a small town in upstate New York. He has a girlfriend, Angela, who's the chief of police, and he works in a fishing and hunting store. Dexter has not killed at all in these 10 years, and it seems like he's really blending into the community well. We got to see Deborah early on as his new dark passenger, and she's usually there to keep him in check. But it's not long before we start getting some problems. While Dexter is working, a rich and spoiled guy named Matt comes in trying to buy a gun, and since there's a hold on his background check, he has to wait 24 hours. The hold was due to a boating accident that he was involved in, leaving 5 people dead, although it is believed that he was not the one driving. Matt tries to get Dexter to bypass the hold, but Dexter does not budge. His background check eventually clears, and Dexter delivers the gun to his house, and while he's there, Matt's friend Bill, who is the one known for driving the boat during the crash, reveals the truth to Dexter. Matt was actually the one driving the boat, and not only that, but he hit the other boat on purpose, which is what killed all 5 people on board. And soon after, we get an even crazier and more emotional scene. Dexter returns home to see that someone has broken into his house, and that person is Harrison, his son. Dexter wants to badly admit that he is his father, but his dark passenger Deborah steps in to remind him that he can't. Anyone that he loves and attaches himself to from his old life dies. Stokes, LaGreta, Rita, and Deborah herself. And since Dexter is aware that she's right, he has no choice but to pretend he doesn't know who Harrison is. But Dexter's breaking point would come the next day. He approaches and gets up close to a white buck, and then out of nowhere it is shot and killed by Matt. Dexter knocks him out in a fit of rage and goes back to his old ways, having Matt strapped down on a table in his new kill room. Deborah tries to tell Dexter that he can't go back to this as it will only cause problems, but it's too late. Dexter does not listen to her and makes Matt confess his crime and then stabs him in the chest. He no longer has a boat and an ocean, but he does have an ice lake with a fishing hole in the middle to dump his stuff. He officially goes back to being his old Dexter self. To end the episode, Dexter goes to the bus stop and finds Harrison and admits that he is in fact his father. He has Harry go back to his home with him, and that's where the episode comes to a close. I really enjoyed the first episode to this. It was so fun having Dexter back, and I really enjoyed seeing Deborah too. We don't know the new characters too much yet, but it's going to be really interesting seeing them interact with Dexter, especially since his old life has already came back for him. He's already killing again and has a cop for a girlfriend and his son back in the picture. It's going to be really weird and chaotic as time moves forward. I am really looking forward to seeing how the relationship between Dexter and Harry will be, being that Dexter hasn't been in his life much. I'm curious as to how he'll explain why he was gone to Harry and how they'll be moving forward. I have high hopes for this season, especially because Clyde Phillips is back as the showrunner. For anyone that doesn't know, he was the showrunner for seasons 1 through 4 of the original show, which is when it was at its peak in my opinion. That's it for this video, giving my opinions for the first episode. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and thanks for watching.